Welcome, Aries, to your monthly reading. And we're doing the Celtic cross spread this time. So we're swapping over from the 12 house readings and starting Celtic cross readings instead. So to launch us off, Aries, at the moment, this is the card that represents you. And this is the card for Aquarius, actually, but it's all about wish fulfillment. Um, and kind of reaching for the stars, being a little bit grander than usual, and yeah, stretching out and expanding. So that's a really great start to this reading, Aries. So that card represents you. And now, Fran, you're going to call the card that represents the challenge to you at the moment. And while you do that, I'm going to close my window.
Your challenge, Aries, is the Hierophant. So, this is a challenge around you needing to be a little bit more outside the box. So, perhaps there's an authoritarian figure in your life, Aries, that is kind of keeping you, back in your box. But this is out of the box thinking. So it's just an invitation for you to think about things a different way, step outside of convention, maybe challenge yourself a little bit more, maybe challenge authority a little bit more if it feels safe to do so. So, yeah, just kind of stretch your wings, Aries.
Hmm. Okay, and then in the next position, in the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords represents getting out of your comfort zone and being pushed to the brink of having to break free. So something has happened in the recent past. We're looking at 2 weeks to about a month ago that may have just felt like a bit of a crisis moment, waking up from nightmares and just feeling really unsettled. And I guess the reassurance here is that that has passed, and now you're reaping the benefits of the knowledge and experience that have come out of that. So that's in the recent past. Fran, can you call a card for the near future, please?
Near future for you, Aries, for the month of December is the Queen of Wands. So, in your near future, Aries, this is really interesting because you just got the Hierophant, which is all about breaking from convention and tradition. And the Queen of Wands is having absolutely no ties. She is in no way beholden to anybody. She's definitely outside the box. She's outside convention. She's outside tradition. She marches to the beat of her own drum. So, this is the energy that you're entering into. Very attractive at this time, Aries, very magnetic. And this is you doing you, Aries. So, yeah, go for it.
So positive. It's so exciting. In the position of your overarching goals, Aries, you've got the Temperance card. So, in overarching goals, this is all about your conscious drive, what you're striving for, and that you're aware you're striving for that. And Temperance is all about refinement, building towards something, making things better than they already are. And whatever it is that you're using at your disposal is always connected to the skills you have, the things you've learned over this lifetime, maybe even the resources around you, the people around you. So calling on all those resources and building towards that very conscious drive. So that's in that position. Fran, can you please call a card for the subconscious drive?
Your subconscious mind, how fitting is
Mhm.
this, Aries? You have the moon, which is all about the unconscious, the subconscious. So, Aries, this is suggesting that there is maybe a little bit of a tendency to get caught up in delusion at this time. And it's also a call for your unconscious to be made more conscious. So, perhaps draw on some of those deeper held secrets that are kind of bubbling away down there. Sort of draw some stuff up that might feel a little bit tucked away, a long lost dream, a long lost fear. Bring more of the hidden into the unhidden, more of the hidden into the visible. This is also a call for you to trust your intuition more deeply and be guided by that, Aries. So, yeah, trust that intuition.
Yeah, I'm really getting a sense so far from the reading that maybe Aries, you're being called to write a book, start a podcast, do something that's kind of out of the box and bringing the subconscious, the past out into the open to process better. Thanks, Varen. In the next position, we have the suggested approach. So the High Priestess. What a beautiful, wise card to have in this position, Aries. So this reading is suggesting that you take the path of your intuition to understand what you're currently going through and where you need to head next. And then this approach will be guiding you towards the positive outcome that will reveal in the end. But the High Priestess she's she kind of walks the line between the conscious and unconscious worlds, and she's very connected to both. She's got one foot in either path. And with that wisdom comes a lot of fruitfulness of knowledge. She's holding the Torah in her hands. She's got the moon at her feet. So she's very otherworldly, and it's such a wonderful presence to have to guide you. Maybe she is representing ancestors or angelic presence in your life that you could call on to help guide you, if you're into that sort of thing. So that's in that position. And then, Fran, can you call on the card that represents be aware of this in your environment?
Mm. Your environment is the lovers, Aries. So, new love coming in for you in your immediate environment, whether that be your home environment, your work environment, where you like to chill, where you like to hang out. So, the lovers to Aries is about forming a stronger relationship with your higher self, whatever that means for you. The higher self angel is prevalent in this card. It also means that you're at a crossroads. So, I wonder what this crossroads is for you. What is this big decision? Should I go for this or should I stay here? Should I turn to the left or turn to the right? I feel that you're going to be able to make this crossroads decision in Aries a lot easier and a lot more seamlessly if you really call on your higher self angel or your intuition or whatever that means for you, trusted friend. But there is love coming in for you in your environment, Aries, if that's what you're looking for. If you're not looking for love, this is a deepening relationship with your higher self and your intuition. Really nice, Aries.
Lovely. Then in your position of hopes and fears, you have the Two of Wands. Hopes and fears with the Two of Wands could suggest that you're wondering about travel and you would love that opportunity, but at the same time, there's something about it that may feel really scary or big risk at the moment. And over the coming month, this may be revealed. I mean, it's coming to the end of the year, people tend to travel, but this is a lot more of an intentional way of traveling, and it could be higher mind exploration, not actual physical movement. But whatever it is that you're hoping for, this is that connected to the wish fulfillment. Are you sure this is what you really want? What are the chances that it could end worse off? And just kind of planning out how you want that to go, and maybe if there's a better way to explore or have this adventure that would keep things pretty safe for you. I feel like that would be a good approach. So, in the final position of the outcome, what card comes up for that, Fran?
Nine of Swords. So,
Mm.
Aries, I get the sense in your final position, your outcome, there is this energy of urgency. So, I feel like this is you, Aries. I feel that this is quite positive. This is you now going for it. You are rushing towards that finish line. So, I feel like this is just a green light from the universe going, yep, you can go for it. Sometimes the Knight of Swords does suggest a level of urgency and rushing at things too fast or being pressured. But I feel like for you, given the surrounding cards, Aries, and in your final position, this is just saying you are ready, you can go for it. Don't hold back and don't sort of get in the way. So get out of your own way, Aries, go for it. Success is coming in for you.
Thanks for reading with us, Aries, for this month of December, and we'll see you soon. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next month.